Hey, Alpha Reader, welcome back. I am so glad you are here because let me tell you, my September TBR is a hot mess. If this doesn't define a mood reader, then I don't know what does. My mood is all over the place. How has your mood been? Like, I don't know what it is. I think it's because of the seasons changing, or maybe it's that not Metro, where am I coming from? That Mercury retrograde thing, right? I think it's that. Like, she playing games out here, messing with people's mood and the reading and all of that stuff. I don't know if you remember when I was telling you about my romance kick that I was on. Like, I was on the romance kick, remember? Well, now your girl is like all over the place. I don't know what I want to read now. Anywho, so let me get started in telling you about my September TBR. In my Alpha Readers book club, they voted on this book, and this is actually the UK version that I'm reading. It's called The Final Empire, but the US copy, which is this, it looks like this one right here, is called Mistborn. So listen up. Imagine a place that is like ashy. Yeah, that sounds depressing, right? Well, that is this world right here. Like, the flowers don't bloom, and it's controlled by this annoying ruler who he thinks he's like all powerful and invincible, right? So hold up, bestie. Let me put this book down because this book is big and heavy. And I got my coffee. So going back to that ruler, he swears he's invincible. Then there's this guy. His name is like Kelser or something like that. He ends up snapping and found within him the powers of the Mistborn. So think about it, right? With those powers, we'll see who's invincible then, right?
And wrong.
Well, it can't be that easy, right? He has to gather up like this whole crew that they have powers too. This way, he can like do like the greatest heist of all history. And he also wants to bring down the whole like empire.
It's about to go down.
You know what's even cooler? While he was doing that, he came across like this girl, and her name is Vin. And she happens to have the power of the Mistborn too. So she just might be his secret like weapon. I mean, come on, besties. Like, how cool is that? I don't know about you. It sounds so awesome. And I'm so happy that in my book club, they actually picked this. Oh, best friend. And you know what I think, bestie? This just might be a 5-star read for me. You know why? Because you know those booktubers that I be talking about that I really trust? All right, let me tell you. One of them is Murphy. I don't think I'm gonna say her last name right, but bear with me. Napier. I'm sorry. She rated it 5 stars on Goodreads. Another one, Hannah, the Clockwork Reader. Mel Reads is another one. Isabella from Throne of Pages. All of them rated it 5 stars. And those are booktubers that I love and trust. I have a funny feeling that this one is gonna be a 5-star read. So let's see if my prediction is correct. I guess when we talk next month in the wrap up, we'll see if it was correct. Now, another book that I was not expecting to read at all, not even this year, is It Ends With Us by Colleen Hoover. And I just realized that I didn't even say, did I? Yes, I did say the title, but I didn't say who it was. That was by Brandon Sanderson, by the way, bestie. Listen. But anyways, let's give this one a shine now. So yes, by Colleen Hoover. I'm excited about reading this one because I never read a Colleen Hoover book. I know. Like, what world am I living in? I don't know. But I know that a lot of you have read it. So that's what's making me want to read it even more. So Lily is like a girl that comes from a small town in Maine. She graduated college and then she moved to Boston, where she meets a boy named Ryle, who happens to be this neurosurgeon who is sensitive, brilliant, and he has this soft spot for Lily. But he has an aversion to relationships, which is kind of weird, right? I guess they eventually end up being together. Ooh, Atlas suddenly appears and then it threatens everything that she built with Ryle. Ooh, and listen to this, bestie. Sometimes the one who loves you is the one who hurts you the most. I didn't actually plan to read this year, but it's happening. It's happening. It's made its way to my September TBR. And here we are. Here it is. This just might be either a 4.5 star read or a 5-star read. It's because you know that other girl that I like to watch. Her name is Gabby Reads. And there's this bookstagrammer. Her name is Candace, somebody that I trust as well. Yes, you should check her out if you have a bookstagram. They rated this 5 stars and I trust their judgment. So this just could be a 5-star prediction as well. I decided that I'm going to take a second chance at a book. I'm going to give a book a second chance. Let's word it differently. All right, bestie, listen. So I'm going to revisit the Shadowhunter world, most specifically 1878 London. I am going to be reading Clockwork Angel by Cassandra Clare again. I know. I wasn't that happy with this the first time I've read it. I actually rated this 2 stars. I know. I know you probably remember that. I know I kind of ranted about it. I wasn't a big fan of Will. I wasn't a big fan of Tessa. I believe in second chance, all right? Because I do like the Shadowhunter world. I do like Jem, and I do like this story. I do like that it has demons, and I like the Shadowhunters. It has warlocks, it has magic, it has all of that. It has everything that I love. Because last year I had a very, I don't even know what word I want to use, but my reading goal was to read 100 books. I felt like I was just zooming through it. And you know what, bestie? Don't try to talk me out of it. If anything, just leave your comments below. Support me, okay? Tell me why I should read it again, all right? Be there for me. Remember I said that the rating I gave this one was a 2-star rating? Do I think that's going to change? All right, so Hannah, Throne of Pages, Isabella, rated a 5. Okay, I don't think I'm gonna rate it a 5, okay? If I'm being honest, I know it's not gonna just be a 5 for me. Can it be bumped up from a 2? There's a possibility. I'm thinking about maybe doing a reading vlog. Smash that like button if you think I should do a reading vlog, or just comment down below. Let me know. Jeannie, yes, I'd love to see a reading vlog. When you see this book, don't come for me. All right? You're my homie. I'm your homie. We're friends to the end. A Little Life by Hanya Yanagihara is here again, all right? This time, bestie, I'm actually gonna read it and I'm actually gonna finish it and it's gonna happen. Have faith in me, all right? It's gonna happen. I promise. I'm in a buddy read again. This is the 3rd time I'm in a buddy read, all right? 3rd time's the charm. And I'm going to do an official reading vlog. I may have said that before. How you like my Attack on Titan shirt? Isn't it sexy? Is Aaron cute? All right, I'm trying to, distract you, but listen, it is a fresh look. All right. But do you like the new name? All right, guys, this time it's happening. I am gonna have this book done. I'm gonna destroy myself. You're gonna see the tears. I'm not even gonna say what it's about because I've already said it in plenty videos, okay? I'll just give a little synopsis for you in case. Here it is. So it's a story about 4 college friends who moved to New York. They have like this tight-knit friendship. They start to realize that one of their friends, his name is Jude, he had like this traumatic childhood. He's haunted by what he fears is a degree of trauma that he'll not only be unable to overcome, but that will define his life forever. I'm ready for it, okay? I don't know what it is about the changing of my name, but it has me brave, it has me fresh, it has me different. I'm ready for this to flatline me and for somebody to find me somewhere and bury me. Okay? Oh yeah, prediction. I seen this a lot on Bookstagram, Book Talk. It's like everybody's recommended. So what really made me want to pick this up was that lovely booktuber that I love so much, Noelle Gallagher. I saw her reading blog on this and it killed her. And I loved that for her. You know, if anybody knows me, I love horror movies. I mean, hello. Michael Myers is my favorite. When I saw Noelle Gallagher crying her eyes out and in pain, it was kind of like Michael Myers butchering her, but just in a book form.
My whole life is a dark room.
You know, that it was kind of like Hanya was Michael Myers and Noelle was the victim, and you know, so there's that. And she gave it 4 stars. I might have either a similar rating or maybe mine might be a 4.5 star. Here's to Noelle getting butchered by the Michael Myers of books. Sorry, Noelle. I love you though. All that talking to you, bestie. Sometimes you just need a coffee break. The other book that I want to ramble to you about that I'm planning to read this month, it actually was one that I have on my 22 books that I want to read in 2022. When I went to make sure that I was correct, that this is part of that list, I realized that there's a lot of books that I still haven't read from that list. No bueno. I gotta make sure that I cross this one off, bestie, because it's not looking too good so far. But hey, here we are. And that book is Grown by Tiffany D. Jackson. And this book is basically about a girl named Enchanted who is an aspiring singer. Corey Fields is dead. He happens to be a producer who had let her like audition, and yeah, he ends up dead. And she wakes up with the blood in her hands, and that's the whole like story. This is supposed to like show like the darker side of the music industry and how like these men use their power to lure like young girls into, you know, that industry. Listen to this, bestie, because this book gets even more scandalous. This book is loosely inspired by R. Kelly's misconduct allegation, as well as Jackson's own involvement with an older man as a teen. Yes. What? You know I got the scoop for you? Listen, I don't know how true that is, but that's what I found on the internet. That's what I found. So yeah, you take it how it is. But if you know anything as well from what I found out, let me know. You know, down below we can chat about it. I'm very much like a person that likes, like, I loved what's that movie, What's Love Got to Do with It. That's why I need to read Daisy Jones and the Six. I love the book Evelyn Hugo. I love that book, and I like things like that, like celebrity style type books. What I think I'm gonna rate this, because you know me, I loves me some drama and some scandal. So this just might be either a 4 to 5 star. I don't know, because I like stuff like this. And besties, like, if you know me, then you know that it could be. However, if you really, really, really know me, you know how critical of a reviewer I can be. But Abby Reads, she gave this 5 stars. Let's see. Besties, remember when I told you that this book was on my 22 books to read in 2022? Well, here's the video to check out if you want to see all the other books I may or may not have read in 2022.